Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today I'm going to be doing an awesome review, something really cool I want you guys to know about. It's something I bought. I think it would make a real good holiday gift, and you could buy like a ton of them if you want. I myself, like I said, like before, I think I made a video about this as well, how I don't like MP3 players on a phone. I think, you know, in my job, for example, I'm always outside. I don't work in an office where I could charge the damn thing, so no matter how big the phone battery is, I use the phone a lot, and because I use the phone a lot, what tends to happen is the battery goes dead. So I always like a separate MP3 player. Now, my MP3 player that I highly recommend, that the first one I got was a SanDisk clip, which was really cool. It's very tiny. You could clip it onto anything and work out and do your stuff, and it's really cool, really simple. It had internal memory and also an option to have external memory as well in it, and it cost a pretty penny. Like, it's not that much, but like about $40, $50. This is in 2018 going on 2019 right now. So a lot of people don't really use MP3 players anymore. They use their cell phones or whatnot, but then there's a lot of us that do, especially in New York. A lot of us do use MP3 players, and I see that. And it's not really a thing of the past. It's something that, you know, is still being used even in 2018 as it was, you know, way before. Now, I remember my first MP3 player I had was a one by Creative Sound Blaster, but actually I had first a CD player, a Walkman with a cassette player, then a CD player that skips all the time, then an anti-skip one, then an MP3 player CD version, and I was like, wow, you could put so much crap in there. And then afterwards it became like this, the creative one, which looked like a freaking SSD hard drive, like a laptop hard drive that you carry with you, and then you got Zunes and all that stuff. And now they have, you know, it's getting cheaper and cheaper because I guess not worldwide, not a lot of people are using it. So I went ahead and checked this out on Amazon right here. This is Ruizu, Ruizu. And my wife got this for me on Amazon for like about $27 shipped. And that's, you know, with taxes, with shipping and everything included on Amazon Prime. And I'm sure you could find this probably on eBay and everything like that. And it is so cheap, and it is freaking amazing that I know a lot of my friends that got a ton of these actually because they loved it so much for their family and friends and everything for holidays and all of that cool stuff. And it's just really a cool player, especially if you're in a business, so you want to say thank you to all your workers. This is a really good way to show your thanks. Just give them one of these. They're cheap, but they're it's really good. It's just amazing. So this is how the box looks from the outside. Just, you guys told me you like it when I do that, so I'm doing that for y'all, just so you guys see it. And as you can see right here, so I'm going to read it to you. So it says music, high quality, support MP3, WMA, Wave, and FLAC. Of course, this is DRM free, which is really cool. Menu, easy and comfortable interface. Recording with special sense recordings. Battery, long-lasting battery, and we're going to get right into that. You're not going to believe how long this freaking battery is. Ruizu offers a wide range of quality electronic products, each blah, blah, blah. If you have questions, whatever, and CD-ROM, yada, yada, whatever. So now we're going to open this baby up. And get this out. So there is now something I'm going to tell you about it. Now it's not. I'm not even going to take off points for this because it's so damn cheap. But I'm going to tell you about it first. But first, let me unbox it. If I could even unbox it here. It's packed very tight, which is really cool. Ooh, just can't do it. Now be careful when you open this, because as you can see, if you so much as spin it, it falls right out. So just be careful with that. Don't know what this is. So here is your player. We're going to get right into that afterwards. And now I'm pulling this out. And now once you pull this compartment out, they have a big sponge here, so it's really, you know, takes care of everything. It comes with a USB cable, a data cable, which also charges it. And it comes with its own headphones, which is pretty cool that it includes that. Is this stickers? Oh no. 12-month warranty card, which is pretty cool. And of course a user manual. Okay. So we're going to open this baby up and I'm going to show you how the heck it is. So this is how it is. It's kind of like the old SanDisk ones, except the other ones was a little bit bigger. Very good tactile feedback, as you can see right here. and the play button. We're going to get right into that afterwards. And now here is what I'm going to tell you. So first off, there's the USB slash what is it, charging unit. This is the the on and off switch, which I really like because you don't have to hold the button down to shut it off. You simply just click, and it's right there. Pretty cool. Has its own headphone jack right here. Now, what this is already pretty much a little bit charged, so I'm just going to show you how the heck this looks. But now, here is the thing I'm going to tell you guys about it. Oh, where is it? Oops. So it starts up like this. And then right here, let me just set it to English. So it has a ton of languages here. Here we go. Now, as you can see, look at all these features here. It's insane. Let me try to get this in focus. So you actually have a recording that you can record your voice on it, which is pretty freaking cool. It has, you know, folders or whatever you want to make, custom folders. It has ebooks that you can read. I don't know who the heck can read out of this, but it's very, very crisp, the colors on the screen. You could also view pictures on this. So see, they have like, but it looks like the old cell phone. Oh my God, you can't even see it. Because, yeah, there you go. Looks like old cell phone pics back in the day when the cell phones were all crap. You know, in resolution and stuff. But it's okay. I mean, it's enough to look at it or whatever. It's pretty cool. They got tools in here. See games, calendars, stopwatch, alarm. Just pretty cool. See, they got even Tetris here. Oh, I got to see how this looks. Start game. There you go, Tetris. Oop. Pretty cool. I mean, this thing is pretty freaking awesome. That's pretty awesome. Let me just get out of here. Oh, menu. There you go. Has also settings, which in the settings it has play mode, sound settings. Let's look at that, which has ketone and equalizer on it. Power on and off, obviously. Sleep timer, display settings. Let's take a look at that. Backlight timer, screen saver, date and time, language, information, format device, factory settings, of course. I'm happy to have that. And they have, check this out, guys, radio, which is pretty freaking cool. I think that's pretty freaking awesome. Let me look. FM radio, AM radio. So that's pretty freaking cool that they have that. Auto-tune. Let me just get that in there. So there you go. It's doing a search on the auto-tune, and then you're going to be able to play, you know, play whatever it is. Okay, so just see, there you go. It's going, but obviously it doesn't play unless you have the headphones in there. Now, if you hook up a speaker to it, it's going to sound amazing. So from what I, heard before, I don't have any speaker system to hook this up to, but you got to take my word for it. I mean, I saw this and I was just wowed by it. So it's really, really cool. Let me just get out of here. So I think this is really awesome for the price. So with the $27, you got to keep in mind that you could get one of these 64 gig cards for like $10. Right here, you put it right in there, and you're ready to go. You just put that in. Now this thing also, this is hard. They really locked that in hard. So this also, the good part about it is it has 80. What I'm about to say here, 80 hours battery life, which is pretty freaking insane. That means you charge it once, which is filled already. It's filled up from the box, out of the box, which is pretty cool. You're going to have, 80 hours of battery life. Now, over here, you could also view movies if you want. You have movies you could put in there as well and watch them. I don't know who would do that on a small, tiny screen like that, but it's cool that it has that option if you ever need that or whatever. That being said, 80 hours of battery life, it's for the music. I'm sure with you could probably squeeze more time out if you mess with the settings for, let's say, the display, to put the display on low light or whatever. You might squeeze more. Not that I really think that anybody should care about squeezing more than 80 on this baby, but it's pretty interesting that it has that. So that's something to to think about. It also has the time on here. Give me 1 second. The time on here as well. So this is pretty cool, and all around good device. Ruiz comes with also this. Let me take this out so you guys see. And it's really cheap. You just got to buy the memory for it. That's all. So you could get a 2 gig and you'll be set. And I really like the fact that it has this, that just a switch can turn it on or off instead of holding it down or whatever. So this is the one that it comes with. I just want to see if it. Oh, okay. So it's not the ones that that are not proof. It's just a regular cheap one. Let me just see how this works. And as always, guys, self-funded here, so I give you guys the absolute honest review. I just want to double check here. I got some in here, so we're gonna see right now what the music sounds like on here. But the volume is actually halfway. So it even shows you the picture, and it shows you the picture, and also it has an equalizer if the picture is not there, which is pretty cool. I'm going to show you. But it's so cool that it actually has pictures of your albums. You see? This is pretty freaking cool. I mean, I really dig this. So the sound is great. What I'm going to say is these earphones, I mean, they're okay, but they're not the best that I've ever seen in one of these, the EarPod ones. There's other ones like Skull Candy that's way better, obviously. So guys, now to look at the storage. As you can see, this is the 64 gig card I put in there for external storage. So the thing does come. I know a lot of reviewers, I don't know why they said it doesn't come with internal storage. It actually does. It comes with 8 gigabytes of internal storage, as you can see right here. And I've noticed it right away, because when you're looking at most of these, you actually get to see music videos and stuff like that within this. So I'm going to show you how the music videos run on this, and especially ebooks and stuff. Again, I don't know who can. Let's see how this looks over here, the pictures. You see, obviously, the pictures are very low resolution, but I don't know who would actually view videos or anything on this, but it is cool that it has that option. This would have been probably much cooler in a time where, cell phones were crappy. I mean, obviously, that's when people had those big, bulky MP3 players that could do anything. Like, I had the Creative Sound Blaster one that was freaking huge. It had, like, the screen size of a PSP, about 4 inches, I think I remember. So that was pretty cool back in the day. But it's still freaking awesome today that these things are still in function. So right now I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So as you can see, guys, here's the music video. Okay, now you're going to hear, the music obviously comes through the earphones here. So operating really well. I just don't want to use it because of, obviously for a certain reason, for copyright reasons or whatever. But pretty good. I mean, it's not that bad. It's like watching it on a 2007, 2008 cell phone. So I'm like, I would actually say 2000 cell phone. But it's pretty freaking cool. I mean, it's operating really nice, really fluid. Now, here's the cool part. It actually even has karaoke and what do you call it? You're going to see right now what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. So, guys, so it actually has, you'll see where it tells you even the words for a song, for example. So see, All Rise, it has this. That's the song that comes with it here. Here we go, see? So it's just pretty freaking cool. I mean, if you think about this, I mean, it's already loud as it is with the earphones coming out. But look how freaking cool it is. So it's like basically telling you what to say, see? So it's pretty, pretty cool. Like you have that karaoke thing going on here, and again, it's subtitles. You even have it in the actual. Let me just take this out so I don't get for copyright or whatever. But in the actual videos too, you could have that too. So that's pretty freaking awesome that it comes with these features. Now, this is really jam-packed filled with features for 27 bucks. I mean, could you really go wrong? All these things that it has. And now look at this, guys. It has even an ebook reader. I mean, it's pretty freaking cool here. So see, right here, ebook reader, which is not bad at all. I mean, look at this. This is pretty easy to read and easy on the eyes. So really cool for an ebook. I mean, it's still a small screen. I don't know if I mean, I could pretty much read on it. And it's written really crisp. And I know this phone isn't doing justice to it. But Looks really cool. This camera isn't doing justice to it, but it looks really, really awesome. Really freaking insane here. So it has 8 gigabytes of internal storage, so pretty freaking awesome. Let's get now to the final review. So obviously here I showed you guys they have even radio. Here it has, you know, pictures. Low resolution pictures, of course, but it is what it is. And of course here, where you can voice record. How cool is that? That is so cool, because I usually, for my band, I have an album that's coming out right now, and probably in another month I'm coming out with this album. I'm going to show you guys more. I already came out with like a brief demo. You guys could look at my channel of all the songs that I actually sang, written myself, did with my band, and it's pretty cool. And sometimes I get these, you know, tunes in my head, and I'd be like, you know, like that, and I'd record it, or record words into it as well, you know, into other, you know, I always try to record it on my phone the second I get out of the shower, or in the crapper. Every time unfortunately, that's where I get my, you know, my muse. No, but that's where I get all my ideas. So sometimes it's pretty cool that I could just grab one of these if I'm on the go somewhere or whatever, and just start, you know, recording the sound right onto the MP3 player. I think that's pretty cool. So it's pretty awesome. Now, tactile feedback, it's incredible. Anyways, let's go into the final verdict. So guys, what do I think of this? Well, $27. Okay, a lot of these people who are trying to push their brand that they're getting paid to say that on the internet, as you can check, they have higher ratings than most of these things that these yuppies on the internet are telling you to buy, because they're scoring a lot of money from you guys when you're clicking on links. Notice I don't put links. I'm self-funded and do honest reviews, so you guys just look for this on Amazon. I found it. I'm sure they have it on eBay as well. $27. Okay, they tell you it doesn't have internal memory. Yes, it does, as I showed you. It has 8 gigabytes of internal memory, which without the you know, you don't even have to get an external memory card. Without that, you know, you could fit thousands of songs on that damn thing for 8 gigabytes of memory. And then you could put this as an option up to about 128, I think it goes up to. So you put 128 plus 8 gigabytes, you got yourself a good amount of songs and cool stuff that you could put on there, especially like backing up stuff and cool things like on a USB drive. That would be extremely cool. I do think for $27, I don't see anything wrong with this. The only thing I see wrong is the things that it comes with for free. These earphones are kind of a joke. I mean, they do the job. They do it. It's a good thing. They just don't have good bass. It's just very clear sound, like something you would find in a, you know, in a 99-cent store or something like that. Maybe a little bit better quality, but that's about it. But obviously get Skull Candy earphones and you'll be really fun, you know, getting these things. But the point, the moral of the story is, not everything that's cheap is crap. This thing is actually really, really sturdy, really awesome, really cheap, and 27 bucks. Buy a ton of them like my friends did and give them out in the holidays and Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, anything. Birthdays. This is really cool. A nice little package, and it does everything. This thing has features that expensive ones don't have. So it's filled with features, even a freaking ebook, for, you know, for God's sakes. It has also like karaoke mode, you know, because you could read it or whatever, like subtitles and stuff like that. Just pretty freaking cool if you think about it. So it's a jam-packed thing with a radio in there as well for you to hear, which I'm willing to bet that you'll even make the battery longer. Not that it really needs it. It's advertised to have about 80 hours of battery life, and I can tell you, I didn't put this on for 80 hours, obviously, but if you put this thing on, my friend told me you will squeeze in a ton of hours. He didn't have to charge it for weeks, for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then he would charge it, which to me means 80 or not, it lasts a long damn freaking time. And he hears a lot of music when he's on the way, so I would say about 30 minutes here and there, and then 30 minutes back. Let's say about an hour to 2 hours every day. So for, he said 2 to 3 weeks. 3 weeks, he said he charges it. So you get a real good amount before you actually charge this battery. And for $27, I mean, guys, even if it goes bad, the battery on this, for like a year, let's say, even though it doesn't. This thing's going to last for a very long time. He already has his for a number amount of years. But let's say it even died in a year. Let's say you broke it. Let's say you cracked it. You lost it somewhere. 27 bucks. Okay, you just get another one. Okay, and I'm sure you probably could find it even cheaper if you look hard enough. But $27, I mean, this is the X02 model, whatever. Really just awesome. Ruizu digital player. Just fantastic. Highly recommended. Definitely for the price. 10 out of 10, no doubt. I'm not going to give it a -1 for the things they include for free. It doesn't make any sense. But this thing sucks. But 10 out of 10 for this baby right here. Definitely something I highly recommend. And you know what? As beginners, earphones, for somebody that comes all in one package, it's awesome as a gift to give to someone. So anyways, let me know down what you think down below. As always, never listen to the fake reviewers. Those mucky mucks are a bunch of idiots who are aiming to just make a buck. They're not telling you the truth about any of the things. This baby right here is a basic MP3 player, as it is called, but there's nothing basic about it. It does everything. It has a bunch of features on it that you can't even get in expensive ones. And also DRM free, which means any one of your music, you just simply put it in there and everything will work fine. Anyways, let me know down here what you like. As always, self-funded here. Definitely help me out by liking this video, subscribing, that's a definite, and hit that bell button. As many more honest reviews to come. Again, this is why I opened this channel, to present honesty to people and not be tricked like I was constantly on fake reviewing sites and so on and so forth, or even on YouTube. So something to think about definitely is to get this and definitely look it over. And that's all I got to say. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and comment down below. When you get it, also comment down below. Let me know what you think. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.